Yo guys, how are you all doing? Tomironi here guys. New year is upon us. And obviously, as you know, the Tactics Master must come at you with the best tactics that you could be using in 2022. Imagine guys, we're moving on. Obviously, look guys, I have to be honest with you. COVID hit pretty hardly, and well, we are where we are. So Facecam will be coming back, trying to do my best as I can right now. I do appreciate everyone that's obviously sent their wishes on Twitter and Instagram. I really do appreciate all of you, the comments and everything. It's been absolutely incredible. But obviously, I cannot let you guys down. So I'm here to help you in 2022. You know, guys. You know what I do, guys. I'm rocking name brands. You know what I mean, guys. I got a game plan. That's what I do. So let's go. We're going to start with the ultra defensive tactic, and guys, this is the tactic I use to start the game. Now, make sure to watch the whole video because if anyone comments what tactic you use in this scenario, seriously, guys, it's in the video. So, the ultra defensive 4-2-3-1 tactic is usable when you're starting the game. It is my favorite tactic to go to, just to make sure that I can kind of get settled in, feel like I'm kind of got, you know, my front foot in the game, and you know, I can really kickstart from there. So I start balanced, 40 width and 60 depth. 60 depth because I need to really push up. The 4-2-3-1 is a very negative formation naturally. I want to push up a bit more. 60 depth is the way to go. 40 width just because I want to keep it compact in the middle. Slow build up and balance, guys. Pretty simple. Slow build up, what it allows you to do is allows you to kind of work to 4-2-3-1's you know, strengths, which is building up slowly, possession play, and then going up from there. It doesn't mean you need to be a rat. Don't be a rat, guys. Not in 2022. It's time to move on from that. But you know, you still need to be working hard, obviously creating chances, and the 4-2-3-1 works best when it's slow build up. Balanced chance creation, 45 width. Pretty simple really. Trying to keep it a bit narrow. Keep it easy to pass around. 6 players in the box. Simple, guys. We want to get the players in the box, get them moving. And what you'll see is everyone in the front line, from the Lamb, Ram, Cam and Striker, are all on balance, guys. This is just because I want the 4-2-3-1 to work as it's made to work, which is in the most basic format possible. Nothing else. Just keep it super basic with the 4-2-3-1. Don't mess around with it too much, guys. Keep it as balanced as possible. There you go. That's how you should keep it, so your players do their job for themselves. Stay back while attacking. Cover center for the CDM that's going to be defending. And then the other CDM is going to be on cover center, cut pass lanes. They're the ones that are going to be running around, trying to get the ball back. That's the job. Left back, right back are both on stay back as per usual, guys, and comes for crosses on the goalkeeper. Now, if that's not working, or I feel like I need to switch something up, or I want to just change up the shape because it's just, I'm getting a bit overwhelmed, but I still have time to change things around, I switch to the 4-4-2 second variation. Now, I released a video on this literally this week, so you can see gameplay of this if you want to. I know of these tactics, you know, there will be videos on my channel, so make sure to check out the playlist. Balanced, 40 width, 60 depth. Once again, same exact thing. Keep it compact in the middle, 60 depth, so you can easily push up, get the ball back. Balanced build-up play, not because you want to do. You're not going to do slow build-up with 4-4-2, guys. There's no point. The 4-4-2 is good because it allows you to quickly go down the wings from the middle into the strikers. You don't want to do it slow. That's why direct passing is there as well, so you get your players going forward, and the attacking positioning becomes the main strength of your whole team going on the front foot. Width is going to be 50 because you want to keep it as wide as it is, but you don't want to keep it any more narrow. Then it loses its shape and becomes a 4-2-2. And then obviously you don't want to keep it too wide because then it's hard to pass to the players. 6 players in the box. Pretty simplistic really. This is once again just getting your players involved. And what you'll see is the instructions will work towards that, guys. Both of your strikers are going to be unbalanced. You just want them to stick around there. You don't want any of them to run away from the play and not give you any options. That's the main priority here. Meanwhile, the right mid and the left mid are both on comeback on defense, just because, like I said, the 4-4-2, it's easy to get past, you know, and obviously it's an attacking formation, so naturally you need some players to come back and help you out. Get into box for cross so that your players come in at the back post and help you out, and cut inside, because guys, cut inside, come on, that's the way to go. It's just going to get you, you know, it's just going to get you those finesses. It's going to get you your players on the strong foot going into the box, and when they make those runs at the back post, they'll be going onto their strong foot. Di Maria, for example, will be on his left, cutting inside. Next, guys, One of your CDMs on stay back cover center, the other one also on stay back cover center, just because the 4-4-2 is so easy to penetrate. You need them both to stay back and sit there. Your left back and right back need to be on stay back while attacking, and overlap. Now overlap is a bit of a change from my last tactics video on this. I've changed this over the last 2 days, I think, only because I've noticed if these players cut inside, then it's good if I have someone cutting out on the outside and I have someone overlapping them. And that's exactly why I'm creating my right back and left back on the overlap. It's the best way to play it. And the goalkeeper as always comes for crosses now if you do need a goal. Because look, the 4-4-2 is just an alternate variation of the 4-2-3-1. It's a balanced formation. Yes, I do not have any ultra super defensive formations. I'm not a rat. Guys, attacking formation. This is if you need a goal, or you've just conceded, but oh, you feel like, you know what, if I push up a bit more, I'm going to destroy this guy. This is what you use. Cheeky little 4-2-2, guys. Now, you can put this on press after possession loss, but I don't like doing this too early in the game. If you want to use this around the second half, put on press after possession loss. But I don't do this in the first half because then my stamina absolutely drains. I think I can keep it balanced and keep it going. This is such an attacking formation anyway. 45 width and 65 depth. Push up the depth just a bit more from the 4-4-2 and the 4-2-3-1. And also at the same time keep the width a bit more compact. It's the best way to play it. Build up play once again balanced. No need to mess around with this on the 4-2-2. Your players do the job perfectly fine. Direct passing once again. Get your players going forward. It's the key. 43 width. Yes, I know it's a bit booky wooky, but guys, that's how I do things around here. 43 width is exactly what I'm going to keep it. I don't know, it just works. It's one of those things you can't explain. It just works. I know you got to keep the width a bit more narrow with the 4-2-2. You have this issue with cams just drifting wide all the time. I don't want that. I want them to keep inside. 6 players in the box, obviously, as always, guys. You know what I'm doing. I'm trying to get my players in there. Now, one of your strikers is going to be on stay central, stay forward. The other one on just stay central. The reason for this is because I want the better striker, for example, Mbappe, to just go forward and really make those runs. Ben Yedder slots in just behind him, creating a bridge between the two cams and the striker, the main striker, Mbappe. What this creates is kind of a centre forward, and what it allows me to do is it just allows me to kind of, you know, help out with the build-up play and make sure that players don't just drift away too far. That's the best way to put it. Now, this is going to be where it turns a bit weird. I want my better stamina player and my better defensive player come back on defense and get into box for cross on cams, just so he helps out. Bamba, meanwhile, because he can't defend to save his life and can't really attack, to be honest, I just have him because of chem, get into box for cross. This kind of creates an asymmetrical shape, but once again, it plays to that whole thing of one of your strikers being a centre forward, the other one being a bit more forward, one of the cams, and the other cam is going to be a bit further. It just creates this asymmetrical shape, allowing you to do zigzag passes. I think I've created an absolute masterpiece here, personally. It works like magic for me, guys, so make sure to see how this works for you. Both your CDMs are cover center stay back, but they both also have cut passing lanes. This is because you want them both to be very aggressive, getting the ball back in all positions possible. And then the right back, left back on stay back while attacking. Goalkeeper on comes for crosses, guys. That never changes unless we go into our ultra attacking. This is if you're really suffering, people. This is when you need a goal desperately. Press after possession loss, 55 width, because the 4-1-2-1-2 second variation is very narrow. You want to keep it a bit more wide. Depth 72. To push up, people. Honestly, past 70, they're going to start doing an automatic offside trap. That's exactly what you need at this point. 72 depth. Just get the ball back. Fast build up, because you need the ball to be played quickly now. The 4-1-2-1-2 lends itself perfectly to this. Players are so narrow together, it just allows you to pass very quickly. Chance creation is going to be balanced. This is pretty simplistic once again. You don't want to mess around too much with these. At this point, you just want your players to run up there, and fast build up is going to do that enough. 58 width, just so you have a bit more option down the sides. You don't want to keep it too narrow. 8 players in the box because you need to absolutely bombard the box and overwhelm the opposition. And once again, we're going to create that shape, the bridge between the cam and the striker. Stay central, stay forward on one of your players. The other one, stay central, stay forward, and get in behind. That's the way to put it. That's the way to put it, guys. Get that one player going in behind the defense and creating trouble for them there. Then stay forward, get into box for cross on the cam because you want them to be making those runs into the box. One of your centimeters is just on balance, the other one's going to be on get into box for cross, the more attacking one. Once again, get another player in the box, overwhelm the opposition at this point, don't let them move. That's the key here. one of the CDMs is, or one of the CDMs, the only CDM is going to be on cut pass and lane, stay back, cover center. You need someone to help out the double, the duo at the back. Obviously, your CDM will still be pushing up. Cut pass lanes especially will lend itself to that. Doesn't matter though, you go with that, guys. That's the best way to play it. And then balanced attack overlap on both your right back and left back. Just because you want to overlap the two players in the forward positions and obviously create some width for yourself in the last few minutes of the game. And this formation works absolutely perfect for that, guys. Comes for crosses, and it's very, very hard not to, it's very hard to concede with this formation on the counter, because what happens is you're so compact, your players will get the ball back anyway. And if they play down the wing, you got these two. You're always going to have someone covered, so even if it's ultra attacking, you'll still get the ball back in rapid speed, guys, allowing you to obviously win the ball and counter super, super quickly. Those are my full game plans, people. For any gameplay on these, make sure to check out my other videos. There will be my playlist. The latest video version of all of these is basically what I'm using at the moment. I've tweaked a bit here and there. It is the new year, people. We're trying to reach big goals, so make sure to obviously click the nice like button, click the nice subscribe button. Make sure to check out my Instagram and TikTok, because we're super active on that right now. And as always, guys, make sure to check out my Twitter to be staying up to date, as I am mostly updated on that. But I wish all of you an incredible new year. Make sure to comment down below what you want to be seen. I'm bringing out a lot of tutorials now, especially for defending, because a lot of people have been asking me about defending, and I feel like that's a lot of people's downfall this year. But that's alright, people. I'm here for you. Until next time, though, guys, I hope you all have a great day. Peace.